Hello everyone, I Subhojit Panda welcome you all to OdishaTV.in. People in festive mood, colourful lighting and decorative pandals all around. The whole nation today is busy celebrating Ganesh Puja in its full grandeur. But there's a lot many important news coming from the state of Odisha. Let's have a quick look at the headlines first. Ganesh Chaturthi celebrated across Odisha amid religious fervour. Block grant teachers worship Lord Ganesh on road at Lower PMG. Odisha government brings new regulation, mandates helmet for pillion riders. Supreme Court finds Swami Om for challenging Justice Deepak Mishra's appointment as Chief Justice of India. Odisha government decides to distribute free textbooks to students of Sishu Mandir schools. And former Indian cricketer Shiv Sundar Das appointed coach of Odisha Ranji cricket team. Now the details. Ganesh Chaturthi, also known as Vinayak Chaturthi, was celebrated with pomp and gaiety across the state today. Apart from several pandals that have come up in all cities for celebrations, people almost in every house prayed Lord Ganesha for good health, wealth and prosperity. Educational institutions across the state were no exception, with students seen gathering in large numbers to offer their reverence. On the other hand, agitating teaching staff of block grant of schools and colleges worshipped Lord Ganesha on road at the Lower PMG in Bhubaneswar as a high-level meeting between the state government officials and teachers ended inconclusive on Thursday. Teachers blew corns amid chanting of priests and worshipped the Lord at the Dharna site on Mahatma Gandhi Road. The scene was similar to the Ganesh Puja celebration at educational institutions. In a bid to reduce the number of deaths due to road accidents, the state government has come up with a new regulation that mandates wearing of helmets for pillion riders in state. Here's a special report.
To ensure safety and reduce fatalities in road mishaps, Odisha government has made helmet compulsory for pillion riders too in the state. Announcing the new regulation through video conferencing at the state secretariat, Chief Secretary Aditya Padhi said MVI powers will be vested on police stations to crack down on violators. As per the decision, an ASI rank officer will inspect and impose penalty on lawbreakers, and the licenses can also be cancelled. The state government has also decided to intensify enforcement drive against use of mobile phones, drunken driving and driving without helmets and seat belts. Collectors and SPs have been directed to form a joint enforcement strategy and observe Zero Tolerance Day at least once a week against traffic violations.
Fatalities, माने death per accident figure is not very encouraging. तो हमें सारा state रे both motorcycle जे चालक और तारा pillion rider रो helmet टा compulsory करा जीवो. कहीं 44% of death होची मोटरसाइक्लिस्ट मानकर.
एमवी एक्ट अनुसार आपण जी आगरे गाड़ी चलाउची सी पिंधिबो, पछरे जी बसची से मध्य पिंधिबा जरूरी. एनफोर्समेंट एक्टिविटी आमे टिक अधिक जोरसोर करिवु, लोकन को सचेतन करैबु जे आपण माने निजे सुरक्षित रहंतु, निजर परिवार को सुरक्षित रखंतु.
The districts that will reduce the number of road accidents will be tagged as pride districts. Black spots have been identified at 162 places on national highways and 89 on state highways, and the authorities have also been directed to conduct safety audit of hoardings along roadsides. Earlier, helmet was mandatory for bike riders only. It will now be compulsory for pillion riders too. Now it remains to be seen how fruitful the new rule proves to be in reducing fatal incidents in the state.
Puri seer Jagat Guru Shankaracharya on Thursday said that political parties should not mislead institutions of religious and spiritual importance, and the BJP-led government at the centre should ensure the same. He stated that the BJP had promised to upkeep the Hindutva and therefore it should always strive to adhere to its words. After a courtesy meeting with Union Health and Family Welfare Minister Fagan Singh Kulaste, the Puri seer said there should not be any interference of politics in affairs of religion. The Supreme Court on Thursday slapped a fine of Rs 10 lakh on controversial godman Swami Om and Delhi-based industrialist Mukesh Jain while hearing a public interest litigation PIL filed against appointment of Odisha-born Justice Deepak Mishra as the next Chief Justice of India. A division of bench headed by Chief Justice of the Supreme Court J.S. Kehar ordered Om and Jain to deposit the amount within a month, while saying that the petition was filed to grab public attention only. The bench dismissed the PIL, saying that the same is a publicity stunt. Clarifying its decision of banning sale of alcohol within 500 meters of state and national highways, the Supreme Court on Wednesday clarified that the ban does not apply within city limits, thereby allowing reopening of all the liquor shops on highways coming under municipality areas across Odisha. The decision of the Apex Court is being seen as a relief for liquor and hospitality industry in Odisha. Besides, it will help government to minimize its losses due to closure of liquor vends following Supreme Court ruling in April this year. BJD MP Baijan Panda, who had introduced the Data Privacy and Protection Bill in Lok Sabha in 2017, hailed the Supreme Court verdict upholding right to privacy as a fundamental right. Panda, who has been writing about Aadhaar privacy and data security issues for past several years, said that the stand that he has taken is that privacy is indeed a right, and now that the Supreme Court has ruled it as a fundamental right, it is a welcome development. The Odisha government has decided to distribute free textbooks to students from Class 1 to Class 8 of Sishu Mandir schools managed by Bharatiya Shiksha Vikas Sansthan across the state. This move will benefit nearly 2 lakh students of these schools. The government has made the decision taking into account the outstanding performance of the students from these schools in the 10th board examinations over the past 3 years. The government has already written to the director of the textbook production and marketing department for supply of books to the 1037 such schools running in the state.
Bharatiya Shiksha Vikas Sansthan, the registered society, स्कूल मैनेज कर पिला जे प्रथम अष्टम पर्यटन पढ़ुं मागणा पुस्तक देवाई सरकार जो निष्पत्ति करते से अनुसार किसी पुस्तक जोगे तेणु जी बही आम पाखे अच्छी से बही आम जोगेदें कथा देखिए से अनुसार ठीक
प्रथम रु अष्टम श्रेणी पर्यंत सारा ओडिशा रे छात्र छात्री मानक बही देवाई कि निष्पत्ति नहीं स्वागत योग्य छात्र छात्री मैंने आगुरी कौन होता बही पाई पार नुले ब्लॉक रू पाई पार नुले किणिकी नौले बही मैंने गोटे दृष्टि लाभ हम पढ़ारे तांकर जो अग्रगति अच्छी ताही परिबे.
Khordha-based shelter home Asha Kiran is again in news for the wrong reasons. A video capturing the torture of elderly inmates of the shelter home went viral on Thursday. In the video, Hemant Shastri, the caretaker of the shelter home, is seen assaulting a few inmates with pliers. After the video of such atrocities went viral, a city-based voluntary organization took up the issue with the collector and demanded stern action against the accused. Though the caretaker refuted the allegations leveled against him, a probe into the matter has been ordered. Panicked villagers in riverside areas of Chandbali block in Bhadrak district are being forced to abandon livelihood with deadly crocodiles swarming their farmlands. A ground zero report from Kulibindha village in the block revealed that people near the river live in dread and have to forsake their farming as crocodiles straying into their farmlands have become a regular affair. Former Chief Wildlife Warden Bishwakeshri Mahanti said due to proliferation of crocodiles in large number in recent years, people living nearby river banks are always in danger. Former Indian cricketer Shiv Sundar Das took over as coach of the Odisha Ranji cricket team on Thursday, replacing another former Odia international cricketer Debashish Mahanti. The medium-fast bowler had earlier expressed his unwillingness to continue, citing personal reasons. He had not even accompanied the Odisha team for 2 matches. On the other hand, rumours are also doing the rounds that Mahanti had some differences with a few senior players of the team. The ex-cricketer had taken charge as coach of Odisha Ranji cricket team in January 2011, replacing Australian cricketer Michael Bevan. Highlighting the issue of discrimination, film labels by students of Sai International School Bhubaneswar won the prestigious Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Here's a special report.
Shouldn't bother you. It doesn't bother us. Our rest shouldn't be the perimeter of our health.
Join a gym, eat less.
They are only in their teens, but their take against stereotypes through the short film labels has already won them the coveted Dada Saheb Phalke Award. meet a group of students turned filmmakers at the Bhubaneswar-based Sai International School who have made Odisha proud with their feat. Discrimination based on race, religion, caste, gender and appearance have created stereotypes which affect lives of millions of people around the globe.
Long hair, dashing eyes, a handsome face or a
In their film labels, the youngsters have addressed this issue and promoted the concept of no hate through social media campaigns which attracted response from victims of discrimination in various countries like USA, UK and many others.
We'll find our way. Can't we just be happy?
beauty, it's
The team behind labels produced the entire film themselves at their school, including creating the concept, script, shooting, editing and all other aspects of production.
It let us talk about things in wide open rather than being very subtle in our own ways. So I think it gave us a lot of leadership skills.
The Dada Saheb Phalke Award has encouraged the youngsters to give voice to more such significant issues.
We as our group, we decided to try to remove all these labels from our society because people are put into these labels and hence bullied or mistreated.
The paramount bit of the entire experience was that we actually won the Dada Saheb Phalke for it. As independent filmmakers, it was a great boost to us.
At an age when all that is expected from them is having fun and chilling out, this group of teenagers of the Sai International School have raised issues that matter to people across the world. Bureau Report, OdishaTV.in.
Before wrapping up, here's a quick look at the headlines once again. Ganesh Chaturthi celebrated across Odisha amid religious fervour. Block Tran teachers worship Lord Ganesh on road at Lower PMG. Odisha government brings new regulation, mandates helmet for pillion riders. Supreme Court finds Swami Om for challenging Justice Deepak Mishra's appointment as Chief Justice of India. Odisha government decides to distribute free textbooks to students of Sishu Mandir schools. And former Indian cricketer Shiv Sundar Das appointed coach of Odisha Ranji cricket team. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.